जय बाके बिहारी जी, जय बाके बिहारी जी। या देवी सर्वभूतेषु शांति रूपेण संस्थिता नमस्ते। जबकुसुम शंकाशं कश्यप।
Nature is always inspiring me. I always felt when I'm singing, along with me, the nature is singing with me. Not only me, anybody is singing. I felt now, right now, I have got as my grandchild. He knows that Nanima, who is Nanima's best friend? Nanima's best friend is that guava tree. Because I feel, even today I felt, when I was doing my puja, little bit what I was singing, and they move along with that. So nature is always energizing me.
My journey with Rita ji as wife and her music started in Bombay from 1970. Started noticing that she had a keen interest in music, so I encouraged her to learn more in Bombay from artists like Shubha Guttu. See, when we moved from Bombay to Delhi, this concept of forming Alaap started somewhere in 80s. The concept I supported because this was a good idea, not only to practice, perform, and to connect the people at large at the society together. So in this journey, I mostly concentrated to largely to take care of the financial, and even I used to make, along with others, the balance sheet of the finance. More than that, I started my own balance sheet of life. In the credit side, I found much more than the debit side.
My first memories of music and my mother are those of our days in Bombay, in the apartment where my mother used to do her riyaz, and Bansilal ji, who used to accompany her on the tabla, used to come in the evenings, and often I would be playing with him while my mother would get things ready for me so that she could then freely sit and do her riyaz. Also as a child, I used to believe that all the songs that she sings are written and composed by her. So I grew up with this huge admiration for her music, her beautiful voice, and her fantastic skill, in rendering the music and the songs that she used to sing.
Well, I called on her as a onlooker. She said, "How are you here? What brings you?" I said, "I would like to be coming to you." Immediately I was given a space. That's what Mrs. Roy is.
After the birth of my child, I got so busy in my household work that I had thought that I'll never be able to get back to music, but Alaap has brought back music to me.
दीदी ने वो एक ऐसा उसका नाम चूज़ किया कि उसके आलाप के बगैर कोई राग शुरू होता ही नहीं। तो दीदी का जीवन भी आलाप से ही शुरू हो रहा है।
The earlier people whom I learnt from, they prepare children for their exams. One bandish, Aru Avro, Sthayantara of the bandish, that's the end. On the other hand, with her, each rag will be taken over a period of 1 year, 1.5 years. First will be the Bada Khyal and then the Chota Khyal, and she won't let go till the rag has actually been absorbed by you.
On behalf of Alaap, we welcome you to our classical journey.
I was there when it began.
When it
the
began.
first brochure.
You remember
sitting and making it by hand, and
Yes.
you had to use those specific chemicals to make the cover. So you would be
Yes.
locked in the room for hours
Yes,
in the
yes,
heat,
yes,
and then
yes.
all of us sitting and punching the
Punching
paper
those,
together, putting the ribbons through,
Yes.
taking it around.
For the Alaap, she really worked hard for Alaap.
She would keep all the accounting and
All the accounting.
everything she would report
And
back.
for-
Now this has been done, that
now
has been done.
Really, it was so funny. For 150 rupees, she used to go to the market to Ashoka stores. They say we'll give advertisement of 150.
And then in the dinner parties that we would have once,
Yes, that
it
is
was
still
all going
over.
on.
That is
That
still-
was really a coming together, no? At the
Yes.
end of it all. That was relaxed. It wasn't just music that we were sharing, any competition in school, I would come and tell you, this is what I drew in the art competition.
Yes, yes, yes.
Or, even while growing up, any problems in school, I would come and talk to you. This happened, auntie, that happened, and finally.
I would fail if I say that this is all.
It is small organizations like this who are committed and who give everything to society. That is what makes society. I don't think large companies who deal in music touch musicians as much as these initiatives like Alaap do. And what I really like about Alaap is that it's been around for such a long time. So that takes a lot of effort because music is not easy.
Frankly, the government should consider many such institutions to come up, private, non-commercial, non-profit institutions, so that the children have better upbringing.
পাতলা না সরু না হারমোনিয়ামটা একটু সরু ওইটা ঠিক আছে আর সামাতে হাত পড়েছে সেটা গাইবে তুই স্টার্ট কর আমি তো শুনে গাইবো
I don't think Alaap is a music school at all. It's a group of very sensitive people, and these people, they share certain values together in life. And Alaap is a place, it's a space where you connect with yourself, you connect with others, and those very values that you value and you care for in life, I think those get propagated and your belief becomes stronger. And that kind of grows, and over the years, I think that's the kind of relationships that we have built.
for me, it enriched me in many facets of my life. That I can definitely say about Alaap. Not only music, but many, many, many ways. I've been getting only from Alaap. I don't know how much I gave, but I got so much from Alaap.
She's a huge mine of musical knowledge, and she has a lot in her that none of us can even get.
Alaap classes are completely, you transfer, you start singing one rag and you can imagine whether you're in the hills, you're listening to some music, there's someone sitting far away playing a flute.
Alaap is one where you just feel at peace, oneness with the whole team in which you are at that moment, the practicing the presence of now, and you carry that forever is something happens in Alaap.
Once my children were learning here and I got to know Mrs. Roy, I also picked courage and I started learning. And I felt very good about it because I used to feel such solace and peace when I used to come home and practice for almost an hour every day.
I think Ma has great commitment and discipline, and only someone like her could have nurtured Alaap for such a long time.
I think for her, Alaap is her soul itself.
इतने बड़ी परेशानियां आई मगर आलाप नहीं रुका.
Everyone is welcome to Rita Di's house. It's classless, casteless.
I realized that this I need to grow on the heart side, because the combination of heart and mind is the best combination to work out on the life of on higher level for higher living. So that was the Alaap. Alaap brought me together on this.
Alaap actually right now is my journey. It is journey, my inner journey towards my soul. My journey towards the music, my journey towards the relationship. My journey with my students. It is a complete journey of my life. I'm preparing myself the day I will feel that no, I'm not able to touch the right sa or right knee. That will be the last, but music will be always with me.